Welcome back gamers to another JGM Gaming video. This time we're exploring some of the upcoming changes in Phase 2 of Wrath of the Lich King Classic. If you find today's video useful, please do consider subscribing to the channel to see more content like this. With that being said, let's get into the video. Starting off with one of the new major additions is of course the Ulduar raid, one of the most legendary raids in the history of World of Warcraft. Phase 2 will introduce the pre-nerf version of Ulduar, so expect this to be hopefully a little more challenging than you may remember. Ulduar can be completed on both 10 and 25 man modes, and if that's too easy for you, then you'll be able to activate hard mode to grant you even better loot. As an added incentive to complete this raid, the items available from Ulduar will actually have been buffed from what they were originally in Wrath, so you'll actually be receiving some nice gear upgrades here once Phase 2 releases. Something new that is being introduced in Wrath Classic is the Heroic Plus mode, which is coming in Phase 2 as well. To activate Heroic Plus, you'll need to interact with the new mysterious device and enable the mode. These Heroic Plus modes will result in mobs receiving a buff that can grant them more health, more damage output, and special abilities such as lifesteal, freezing players, summoning mobs, and inflicting plagues. It'll be really interesting to see how this mode plays out, considering how much of a face roll heroics have been so far in this expansion. When Phase 2 goes live, loot that previously dropped in 10-man raids from Phase 1 will now drop in these new Heroic Plus dungeons, and 10-man raids will now award Phase 1 25-man raid drops instead, so raiders will only need to go back to the 10-man versions to get their raid loot. A whole brand new area and quest hub being added in Phase 2 is the Argent Tournament, or I should say the construction of the Argent Tournament, as the actual finished project comes in Phase 3. This new area is located at the top of Icecrown. As you can see, I've circled it here on the map. There will be some daily quests that you can complete here to help the goblins with the construction of the tournament grounds and bag yourself some daily gold as well. A new arena season will of course be starting with the new phase. This will be Arena Season 6, the Furious Gladiator season. Similar to the Ulduar loot, the item levels of Furious Gladiator gear have also been increased and will equal the same item levels as loot that you receive from 25-man Ulduar. That's all the major changes and additions coming in Phase 2 of Wrath of the Lich King Classic. I do hope you've enjoyed today's video, and once again, if you do like videos like this, please do subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch you in the next one.